Good evening, all. Today I am going to talk about Raga Aalapana. What is a raga? A raga is made of scales, swarasthanas. Each ragam has got an arohanam and avarohanam. By using these notes, we make various combinations and patterns, phrases to sing the Raga Aalapana, for which we use syllables like ta, da, ri, na, a, e, etc. In order to sing Raga Aalapana, you need years of practice. You can't just sing it in one day. And you need to learn from a guru and learn lots of compositions. If you have to sing one particular ragam, you need to learn at least some 5-6 compositions in the same raga in order to give a good Raga Aalapana. So that's very important, and practicing is also very important. So I'll give you an idea of how to develop Raga Aalapana, for which I'm going to take Shankarabaranam Raga. The scale for Shankarabaranam is Sari Ga Ma Pada Ni Sa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Re Sa. When you sing the Arohanam, Avarohanam, you have to you sing it plain when you show the scale, the Arohanam, Avarohanam, but it can be sung in a better way with the Gamakams. The Gamakams play an important role in the Raga Aalapana. So, Sari Ga Ma Pada Ni Sa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Re Sa. So the notes are ornamented with gamakams and brigas. Brigas are the fast prayogams, the sankatis. So that's how you develop the Raga Aalapana, by using these things. So I'll tell you how to develop the Raga Aalapana in Shankarabaranam. The first phrase itself, when you start a Raga Aalapana, the first phrase, the quick phrase itself should be very clear, so that the listener should be able to tell what ragam it is. So, if I sing Shankarabaranam, it could be something like this. Then you do a bit of sancharam in the lowest thigh. Then a quick phrase covering the high range as well, covering all the notes. Then in Gandharam, you can do some sancharams in and around Gandharam. Then gradually go up. In and around Panchamam. Some Madhyamakala Prayogam. Then gradually go up. Quick phrases. Then gradually go up. tadari na 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 This is an important phrase in Shankarabaram. Na 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 tanna na 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 ri na na ra tadari na ra na 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 na. Now I'll show some quick phrases and then gradually finish it off. Na 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 re tadara na 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 ta re na 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 ra na tadara ra na ta re na 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 ra So that's Shankarabaranam. Now I will move on to another ragam, Panthurali. Sare gama padani sa sani da pa ma ga re sa. This is a scale of Panthurali. It's also known as Kamavardhini. That's another name for Panthurali. Tadanna narana tadanna na. This is an important phrase of Panthurali, Nisari Sasarini, because people could think, is it Panthurali or Purvi Kalyani? If it is Purvi Kalyani, it will go like Tara Sarida. For Panthurali, Nisari Sasarini, that you have to show. Off and on, you have to come to that phrase to stick with Panthurali, otherwise you could deviate to Purvi Kalyani. Tadanna na 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 tadare ra tadare na 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 re na na ta re na 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 tadare na 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 ram tadara na 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 tadare na ra na ra na 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 ram na 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 rim tadare na 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 tadari na 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 tadana na na na. Just like ni sari sa sari ni ma pada pa pada ma. That's also important phrase for Panthurali. Tadana na 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 tadarana rina tadarina tarina na tadaranam tadaranana tarinana taranana tadarina na 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 tadarina tadarina na na tadari na na re na 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 re na ta ta re ra na 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 re na 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 ta ta re na na ta ta ra Okay. In Panthurali, we have got lots of compositions. Narada Muni Vedalina Sugunatishyamu Vinare Narada Muni Vedalina Sugunatishyamu Vinare. This is from Saint Tyagaraja's Prahlada Bhakti Vijayam, a musical opera. And we have various other compositions. The famous Shiva Shiva Shivaya Narada, Shiva Shiva Shivaya Narada, Ori Bhava Bhaya Badhala Nanachuko Radha, Shiva 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 Yanarada, Ori Bhava Bhaya Badhala Nanachuko Radha, Shiva 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 Yanarada. Then we have Ninne Nedanam Minanura, O Rama Ramaya, Ninne Nedanam Minanura, O Rama Ramaya, Ninne Nedanam Minanura, O Rama Ramaya. From these various compositions, you get lots of ideas to use as phrases in the Raga Aalapana. But that doesn't mean that you can just take a full composition and sing that in Akaram and make up a Raga Aalapana. It doesn't work that way. It needs lots of practice to sing Raga Aalapana. Okay, we have got few more compositions in Panthurali. Ramanadham Bhajeham Ramachandra Pujitam, Ramanadham Bhajeham Ramachandra Pujitam, Ramanadham Bhajeham. We got another composition in a different style, a composition of Sri Balamurali Krishna. Varga Varga Mamayileriye Targa Targa Parandu Unadarule, Varga Varga Mamayileriye Targa Targa Unadarule. That one. Okay. Now, let me take another ragam, Bhairavi. Bhairavi is a very difficult ragam to do the Raga Aalapana, for a beginner especially, because it's got two Dhaivatams while going up. Sagari Gama Padani Sa. The higher Dhaivatam. While coming down, Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Re Sa. We got lots of compositions in Bhairavi Ragam to get ideas from the famous Viriboni Varnam in Adatalam. Viriboni ne ko re. This is full of Gamakam. You get lots of ideas to make phrases. Then Upachara mujhe seva unnarani maravakare. Upachara mujhe seva unnarani maravakura. Then Bala Gopala Palaya Shuma. Bala Gopala Palaya Shuma. Bhakta Vatsala Kripa Jaladhe. Then Bhairavi Parameshwari Parashakti Paripalitam Bhairavi Parameshwari. We also are familiar with Yaro Ivar Yaro Enna Pero Ariyene. Yaro Ivar Yaro Enna Pero Ariyene. Yaro Ivar Yaro Enna Pero. There's a famous Kshetrajna Padam in Bhairavi. Rama Rama Prana Sakhi Netayabasi. Rama Rama Prana Sakhi Netayabasi. Like that, there are lots of compositions full of gamakams. That's why we need to learn lots of compositions to give a good Raga Aalapana, and you need years of practice. But there are some exceptional students. I'm reminded of one of my students, Sudarshan. When he first started with me, I asked him to sing a song. He sang a very small piece, and I could easily make out that he he's not an ordinary child. He's an extraordinary child. Because when you listen to someone, you will know how much jnanam they have. Anyway, gradually I taught him some varnams and then some kirtanams. And one day I knew he will be able to sing Raga Aalapana. So I just gave him a little bit of guidance. But with some hesitation, he started singing. And I was really surprised how he could handle that ragam. He sang a beautiful phrase in Bhairavi. At that young age, he was just 11 or 12 at that time. I still remember what he sang. He sang, when he sang so beautifully, modulating his voice by softening his voice to distinguish that bit from the other part of the phrase he was singing. And I was really surprised how he could modulate his voice so nicely, even without my telling him. It came so naturally, so innocent at that age. So like that, there are some exceptional students who can sing spontaneously just by listening lots of compositions. So I just thought I'll mention that incident here. Now, how do you pick a raga for Aalapana? When you pick a raga for Aalapana, you could be good with the lowest thigh, probably. So if you're good with the lowest thigh, if you can show more in the lowest thigh, you should pick a ragam which suits you to that range. So probably it could be like Madhyamavati. There are lots of compositions in Madhyamavati. Palimchu Kamachi Pavani Papashamani Amba Palimchu Kamachi Pavani Karpagame Kanparai. Like that. Okay. Some of you could be good with a high range. You can show more in the high range. So probably you could select a ragam like Atana. We have the famous composition Balakanaka Chela Sujana Pari Balakanaka Chela सुजन परिवाल कनकमय चेल सुजन परिपाल श्रीरमा लोल विधृत शर जल शुभद करुणालवाल खननील नव्य वनमालिका भरण. Okay, you could be good with the brigas. Then you could probably choose a ragam like Bihag, maybe. Tadarina na 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 tadarina tadarana na 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 tadarina na 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 rina na na tadarina na 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 ari na. Or you could probably take something like Kapi. Tadara na ri na 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 tadara ra ri na na tadara na 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 tadarina tadarana na na tadarina na 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 ri na na re na re na tadarana na na ri na na tadana re na tadana re na. Probably you will be good at the Madhyasthai. So you could probably select something like Ananda Bhairavi. Tadarna tadarina na 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 tadarina na 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 ri na tadarana na na There's a composition in Ananda Bhairavi. Kamalambayasam Rakshatu Mam Shri Kamalambayasam Rakshatu Mayam Hre Kamala Nagara Nivasini Hre Kamala Nagara Nivasini. Okay, so basically that's what I want to talk about this Raga Aalapana. Oh, okay, by the way, I wanted to talk about the Gamakam as well. I didn't show an example of Gamakam. Todi Gamakam is very important. In Todi, all the notes have Gamakam except for Sa and Pa. Sare ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re. Okay, I'll start again. Sare ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Even the Varnam. Each note has got lot of Gamakam. Then Taye Yashoda Vundan Ayyar Kula Tudita Mayan Gopala Krishnan Cheyum Jalate Keladi. Then we have a famous composition Gajavadana, where there's a beautiful Chittaswara. Ga re sa ga re ga 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 ma ma ga re sa ga re ni da ga re ga ga sa ga re ga 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 ma ga pa ga da ga ni da ma ga ma ni da ga ma pa da ni. Each time you sing the Gandharam with various combination of swarams, it sounds different. There's another composition, Kartikeya Gangeya. Kartikeya Gangeya Gauri Tanaya Karunalaya Arultire. Especially in one charanam. Kamari Puvin Abhirama Sudanin Tirunamam Maraven Kuraithamadamindri Tavir. There, Kamari Puvin, that's how we sing once. Another time we sing it plain. Kamari Puvin Abhirama Sudanin. So, these kinds of ragams you have to learn from a guru and listen to lots of Todi. Then only you will be able to pick up the Gamakams. So if one is strong with the Gamakams, when you select a ragam, you could probably select a ragam like Todi. So that's about it with the Raga Aalapana. So I would like to summarize whatever I have talked today. So the first thing is you need lot of practice and lot of listening, and you need to learn lots of composition in the same ragam in order to give a Raga Aalapana. And then I talked about the Raga Development for raga development, firstly, you have to show a quick phrase so that the listener will be able to pick up what ragam you are singing. Then do sancharams, few sancharams in the lowest thigh, and then do another phrase covering the full range, going and touching the higher notes and stopping at the nyasaswarams. Nyasaswarams means in certain notes you can stop and go in and around that note. For example, it could be panchamam in some ragams, and it could be nishadam, it could be shadjam, which I have already talked about. Then you can do some madhyamakala prayogams, some fast prayogams. After that, you go to the tarasthai sancharams, and finally you could go and touch the higher notes and show some fast phrases and conclude with that. Thirdly, I talked about how to select a ragam based on one's ability. It could be, you could be good with the higher range, you could be good with the mantrasthai or madhyasthai, or you could be good with the gamakams, or you could be good with the brigas. So depending on that, you could select a ragam. So these are all my views on Raga Aalapana. So when I say when I explain to you, this is how I sing Raga Aalapana and this is my view, that doesn't mean that this is right, that is wrong or anything like that. You can do the way you like. So this is my opinion. So that's about it, and thank you very much, Raga Pursuit Sydney, for giving me this opportunity to talk on Raga Aalapana. I would like to thank my husband Ramu for selecting this topic for me to do the lecture demonstration, and also he helped me with the presentation today. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.